Hello, beautiful souls. It's Carol here from Silver Drops of Jupiter. Everybody's happy, healthy, and well. I come to you this evening to do a reading for the third period for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I imagine my friend Jeff is having a fun time watching this game. Sorry, I'm just moving something over here. There we go. So, I don't know if it'll help because it's the third period. We've only got one. Well, I don't know if the third period started yet. Hey, Google, what's the score in the Toronto Maple Leaf game?
The Maple Leafs are trailing the Canadiens 4-1 at the end of the second period.
So the third period hasn't started. It probably will in the next 5 minutes. So we're going to try to shake some good winning energy into the Leafs. Heavenly Father, I ask for some good winning energy into the Leafs. Circle protection around the Leafs net, that no more pucks go past the blue line. I don't know, I feel as though these players, not these players, some of them are Leaf players, but I know there's lots of new players, and right now there's some out on injury, so we've got other players in places. There's no chemistry, it seems like, on the ice. Gotta move some of them numbers around. So, today's astrological color is indigo. Both teams are wearing indigo. Well, the Canadiens got blue caps and blue shorts. And I don't know what number. I think their numbers are in white. And the Leafs got blue shorts and their symbol and their numbers are in blue. So that's good. Symbols and numbers have more power than a blue shirt does. But you also have to be vibing in the vibe, in the zone, to really grasp the astrological color of the day. So I don't know how high vibing the Leafs are right now out of 4-1, and it took them 2 periods to cash in on one goal. So I don't know if they're going to be high vibing. Mr. Greg, their coach, will have to have said something pretty good, or maybe a captain. I guess their captain's not there, so whoever the assistant captain is, I don't know who that is. I don't know. So we're going to see how the third period's going for the Toronto Maple Leafs. What's the third period looking like for the Toronto Maple Leafs? What's the third? Are they going to tie it up? Really? No. Let's see. What's the third period looking like for the Toronto Maple Leafs? What's the third period looking like? A younger player, and maybe John Tavares might score in the third period. We'll see if that comes back out. I'm going to turn this light on here. I didn't turn it on. It's a little dark in here. There we go. I don't know if that helps. What's the third period looking like for the Toronto Maple Leafs? What's the third period looking like for the Toronto Maple Leafs? Sorry about that. I just have to, I could hear someone's video in the background there. So I didn't want it to be picked up on here and flagged as, forget what we call it, copyright. Because, yeah. Five. If 5 has something to do with this reading, then that means it's just going to be a 5 or a 4-1. let's see, unless that's just representing what's going on right now. What's the third period looking like for the Toronto Maple Leafs? What's the third period looking like for the Toronto Maple Leafs? What's the third period looking like? What's the third period looking like for the Toronto Maple Leafs? What's the third period looking like for the Toronto Maple Leafs? 4. Thank you for these messages. What is the likely outcome for tonight's game? What's the likely outcome for tonight's game for the Toronto Maple Leafs? Thank you for these messages. What's the likely outcome? Thank you. I wonder what astrology sign. I don't know what the fella's name is. I think it's Dennis Stillsby, something like that. Hey Google, when was Dennis Stillsby of the Maple Leafs born?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah, probably not saying his name right. Should find out what his astrology sign is. What's the overall energy for tonight's game? What's the overall energy for tonight's game? Thank you. I think we're gonna please clarify the 4. Please clarify the 4. And please clarify the devil. Please clarify the devil. And please clarify the 8. The devil again. Okay, those guys can't get out of their, like, mind jail. And the 6. The 6 is for the Montreal. Yeah, they're not coming back from this, like, at all. Yes, we've got the Queen of Swords here, and yes, she is quite capable of severing the head from the heart. So, tonight, they're totally in mind jail tonight. A lot of mental thoughts. Nobody, most of the team can't get out of that. Although, something's changing. Look at that. Oh, some of my cards. Let me just read this. Some of these are upside down. What's changing? There's 2 cards here. There's some sort of changes coming, and it's gonna complete a cycle, like a cycle, like a contract. I don't know. This contract might get them out of mind jail. Two to four, plus 1 more. 2 to 4 plus 1 more. 2 to 4 plus 1 more. So that means 2 to 4 plus 1 more. So that could be a 3-4 or a 5-2. Because it's a 4 plus 1 more, and the 2 plus 1 more is 3. I'm not even sure what I just said there. But yeah, they're not coming back. In fact, it's going to be kind of brutal. I do believe a goal is going through the 5 hole. And if it stays at a 4 for like the whole game until it's an empty net, because it's like, wow, I don't see them, yeah. A 3. 3-4 plus 1 more. 3-4 plus 1 more. 3-4 plus 1 more. 4, 5. 5 to 2. 5 to 2. 5 to 2. 5 to 2. So maybe the second one is going to go through the 5 hole. Yeah, too bad. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the game, Jeff. It's a good game. I'm going to go and watch the third period. It's probably starting maybe now. Yeah, it has started. What's the score in the Toronto Maple Leaf game?
Currently, the Maple Leafs are trailing the Canadiens 4-1 in the third period.
Okay. 3-4. I say 2-4, or maybe plus 1 more. It goes through the 5 hole. Yeah. These guys need a ticket. A get out of jail card ticket. A get out of jail card. Get out of mine jail card. Just. And it's, you know, sometimes easier said than done though, right? And somebody says, just get over it. But this is the 8. There's an exit, probably with a really dim light, but they might have to sit with it for a bit, or the light gets brighter. Yeah, 2 to 4, and maybe 1 more on either side. But the Leaf ain't coming back. That's it. That's all. Sending you peace, love, and light to you. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.